Alright, Brendan here, and today we have a gameplay on map Summit, a nice little free-for-all, where I go 30 and 4, get the attack dogs, which is always good. And today I'm using a AK-47 extended mags. I know the AK is a little overpowered, but my friend said, hey, you're going for dogs, try this class out. So I gave it a go, and works really well. And the perks I'm using: Flak Jacket, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Marathon, I think. And yeah, Flak Jacket always saves your life at least once during the game. A few times you'll see me run past claymores and, you know, it might hurt me a bit, but won't kill me when it normally would. And Sleight of Hand, always helpful when you got to reload fast and keep firing at an enemy. And Marathon, yeah, just to feel in free-for-all, you need to be on the move at all times. You can't be standing still, especially on the map Summit. It's a small map, so you can't be caught standing still. You got to be on the move a lot, and I find that helps. Extended mags, my friend did recommend this when we were playing Ground War, but found it worked really well in a bit of free-for-all as well. So, you know, when you run into those situations where you're the third man and you've got enough ammo to take out both the other two enemies without having to reload, always handful, gives you the advantage. And yeah, so you also don't see me use my equipment at all in this gameplay. That's because, as I said before, this was recommended for me to use in Ground War, and in a lot of my classes, I tend to use the C4. I find it's just extra 2 grenades pretty much if you know how to use it. But I don't find it's very useful in free-for-all because it takes a little while to throw and, you know, a little harder to use than an actual grenade. So I just rely on my gun more on this one. And if you do go to run this class, whether you're playing in free-for-all, or you're playing domination or whatever, although I'm using dual pythons as my secondary, I normally try and pick up another gun. It's pretty much as soon as I get a couple kills, I find a gun that looks alright, or I'm starting to run low on ammo, pick up a secondary gun, because you are using extended mags and you will go through those bullets quite fast if you get onto a bit of a killing streak. So yeah, look out for a secondary gun to pick up, something you know you can use alright to continue on once you've run out of those ammos. If you don't like trusting other people's guns, you know, you can try Scavenger, but I find Scavenger is more of a waste of perk. I can just pick up the guns, you know, I can normally adapt to that gun. So yeah. So I'll go into a bit of detail about the kill streaks I'm using and how to use them. Oh, and there's a guy up here, he's called the care package. You can just make a big mistake here and I sort of rush the care package straight after I've killed him. I get killed. Now, especially in free-for-all, never rush it, because if you're rushing it, you know it's there, you're going for it, everyone else is going to be thinking the same thing. So just make sure no one's around you when you go for it, and then capture it. So as I said before, got the attack dogs on. I've also got the attack helicopter and the Blackbird. I find, yeah, spy plane can be good, but it's not always showing where they are. It's every few seconds it has that little heartbeat-like thing. And I find if you're good enough, you can get up to the Blackbird, and it's much more useful. Now, little heads up, when you've got the attack helicopter on and the Blackbird, when you get your attack helicopter, don't call it in straight away. Wait till you get that next kill. There's nothing worse than getting the attack helicopter and while you're calling it in, you're getting killed. So get that next kill, get the Blackbird up, make sure no one's around you before you call it in, because it's very frustrating when you're one kill off, you're doing really well, and while you're frozen calling your attack helicopter in, someone comes up and kills you. So get that Blackbird, make sure no one's around and you call it in, or wait till you die next and call it in. And I use that Blackbird, as you'll see. I sort of wait till run down here, I see a guy coming, and kill him, and I see no one's really spawning down this side of the map, so, you know, there's not too much, you know, threat coming from behind me, so I just sort of sit here, notice a few people are spawning back behind me, I'll just sit here and pick them off to get my dogs, make sure I get them, make sure I'm not doing anything stupid. I don't know what this guy was doing, but get my attack dogs, call them in, and then they sort of go to town and I get a few more kills to finish up the game. And just as you can see, my tactics, Summit, it's, as I said before, you don't want to be standing still on Summit. I find you got to run around, you just got to, you know, try and make sure, and always check your back, because you know people are spawning behind you. You just gotta learn the spawns, the map, and just know what you're doing to really make sure you know you're doing it right. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and favorite this video, and leave a comment telling me what class you want me to use. You set up the perks, the main weapon, the secondary weapon, whatever you want to see, and I'll use it for you guys. Set me a challenge, and yeah, thanks for watching.